Good day, ma'am. I am Rana Sabising Tipo from BE Ed 1A. For today, we will discuss the Module 1 to 5 in the Child and Adolescent Learners and the Learning Principles. The Module 1, Orientation about the course, Getting to know the University, Introduction to the course. Module 2, Human Development, Meaning, Concept, and Approach. Growth refers to change in physical attributes of a person, example, height, weight, size, and length. It is quantitative. It starts with conception but ends at some particular age. On the other hand, human development is the overall pattern of movement or change, such as the physical, cognitive, psychosocial, etc., that begins at conception and continues through the lifespan. There are two approaches to human development. First is the traditional approach. Emphasize extensive change from birth to adolescent, little or no change in adulthood, and decline in late old age. Second, on the contrary, the lifespan approach believes that even in adulthood, developmental change takes as it does in childhood. The lifespan approach was developed by German psychologist Paul Valdez, a leading expert on lifespan development and aging. He based this approach on several key principles. 1. Development occurs across one entire life or is lifelong. Lifelong development means that development is not completed in infancy or childhood or any specific age. It encompasses the entire lifespan from the conception to death. 2. Development is multidimensional. By multidimensionality, Valdez is referring to the fact that a complex interplay of factors influence development across the lifespan, including biological, cognitive, and socio-emotional changes. 3. Development is multidirectional and results in gains and losses throughout life. Development involves growth, maintenance, and regulation. 3. Development is multidirectional and results in gains and losses throughout life. Development involves growth, maintenance, and regulation. 4. Development is plastic, meaning that characteristics. 5. Development is influenced by contextual and sociocultural. Valdez wrote that these three influences operate throughout the life's course. Their effects accumulate with time, and as a dynamic package, they are responsible for how lives develop. Normative age-graded, normative history-graded, non-normative influences. 6. Development is multidisciplinary. Any single discipline's account of development across the lifetime would not be able to express all aspects of his or this theoretical framework. 8. Development and learning are influenced by multiple social and cultural contexts. 9. Children learn in variety ways. 10. Play is an important vehicle for developing self-regulation and promoting language, cognitive, and social competencies. 11. Development and learning advance when children are challenged. 12. Children experience shape their motivation and approach to learning. Module 3. Stages of development and developmental tasks. A developmental task is one that occurs predictably and consistently at or about a certain point in an individual's life. Source of developmental tasks. Physical maturation. It refers some tasks are universal regardless of where you live because they are related to human biology, learning to crawl and walk. Second, social, structural, and cultural. Refers to influence are another source of developmental challenge. Some tasks differ from one society to the next. Third, personal values and goals are the third source of developmental tasks. These personal factors emerge as a result of combination of ontogenic and environmental factors, and they play an active role in the emergencies or certain developmental tasks. Period of development. Prenatal development. Conception occurs and development begins. All of the major structures of the body are forming and the health of mother is primary concern. Infancy and toddlerhood. The first 2 years of your life are ones of dramatic growth and change. Early childhood. This period is also referred to as the preschool year and consists of years which follow toddlerhood and precede formal schooling. Middle and late childhood. The ages of 6 to the onset of puberty comprise middle and late childhood, and much of what children experience at this age is connected to their involvement in the early grades of school. Adolescence. Adolescence is a period of dramatic physical change marked by an overall growth, sport, and sexual maturation known as puberty. Emerging adulthood. This period is emerging adulthood is a transitional time between the end of adolescence and before individuals acquire all the benchmarks of adulthood. Early adulthood. Intimate relationships, establishing families and work are primary concerns at this stage of life. Middle adulthood. This is a period in which aging becomes more noticeable and when many people are at their peak or productivity in love and work. Late adulthood. Late adulthood is sometimes subdivided into two categories. Late adulthood. Late adulthood is sometimes subdivided. Late adulthood. Adulthood is sometimes subdivided into two categories. The young old, who are from 61-84 years, and the oldest, who are 85 years and older. Module 4. Issues of Human Development. Human development has four theoretical issues: nature versus nurture, continuity versus stages, stability versus change, and active versus passive. The nature and nurture. Nature refers to heredity, rule in bringing out that feature, while nurture, continuity versus discontinuity. Stages theories are discontinuous development, occur in distinct stages, qualitatively different from each other, set and universal sequence. Behaviorist, Vygotsky, information processes theories are continuous development, slow and gradual process. Stability versus change. Stability refers to personality present in childhood persists throughout life. Change, interaction with families, experiences at school, acculturation shape personality. Active versus passive. Active refers to prime determiners of their own abilities and traits. Passive characteristics are molded either by social influence or biological change beyond their control. Module 5. Research in the child and the adolescent development. When defining research, is crucial to take into account its goal and the value it adds to the creation of new information. According to Cochran, Smith, and Lee, 2009, research primarily should or serve two purposes for teachers, educators, and general teachers' education. First, enhancing one practice and knowledge of teacher education. Second, adding to the larger value of information on teacher education. Impact of teachers' participation in research on teachers. 1. Educators who have participated in research may become more self-reflective, analytical, and critical in their instructions and open and committed to their own professional development. 2. Participating in teacher research also enables educators to make more thoughtful decisions and take more strategic action in the classroom. Third, the professional dispositions of lifelong learner, reflective and mindful teaching, and self-transmission are developed by teacher research. For participating in teacher research at any level may cause one to re-evaluate and reconstruct what it means to be a teacher, which may have an impact on how instructors interact with children and students. 5. Teacher research has the ability to show current and aspiring educators that learning to teach and learning to inquiry and interconnected. Teacher participation in teachers' research demonstrate a shift in thinking about teacher research from something done to teachers to something done by teachers.